everyone on my stream to hear it. Make sure things are okay, because I'm a paranoid little freak. Things are okay, because Things are okay, good to know. Thank you, Damon. Hello, everyone. My name is Damon. Welcome back to some more Loop Hero. When we last left off, we, unlocked the, Necromancer. And didn't really do too much else because we could not win very much. We did get the supply depot and some other some new things here, so maybe this will make things a little easier. I should probably look at something I want to make. Intel Center unlocks the encyclopedia, unlocks the desert and sand dunes cards, unlocks the ability to add gold cards to the deck. Well, we don't have gold cards, but this one has a gold card, Ancestral Crypt. So maybe I want to do that. I need I need these things. I have one metamorphosis, and I have we did make the. Did we make a farm? We made a farm, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. So we're gonna get rations. We don't really have to worry about that. Rations will just happen as a result of us. Not more than there. Okay. Okay, so I for every loop we get, we'll get one ration, but only up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I do 7 complete loops, I'll get 7 rations. Okay. And we unlock the wheat fields card, which I don't. Did I put that in my deck? Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't remember if we ran with that yet or not, or if I ended the stream before then. You'll notice there are no rat wolves behind me currently. They're on the couch, but they might show up. I don't know. They might show up over here if I talk for an extended period of time. They might not. It might just be an empty rat wolf stream. So yeah, rations will take a little while, but it'll be fine. Metal and wood is kind of fine. Metamorphosis, I don't really know how you get that. I almost have another one, so I would only need one more. We'll just run back in with another Necromancer attempt. And we'll go back into the first one, because I suspect we will have a slightly stronger chance of winning. Even though we did not win last time on either attempt. It is unfortunate. Get that. Fields, yeah. Haystacks look like a cozy place to rest, but you have to move on. Can only be placed next to a village. Plus 5 HP to healing in adjacent villages. Spawn the scarecrow every 4 days. And I think I can place it next to ransacked villages too. But not that really matters at the moment, because we don't have any. And ransacked villages, not always the best idea. Hey, Vampire Mansion! In case I just wanted a ransacked village for no particular reason. I will start building this down here. I will put this down because I would like to fight some vampire. If for no particular reason, just to get more things. I wish to fight things to get things. As one would expect. Ruins, put them in front of me so I can walk. Would that give me? That gives me rations, right? Oh, you only get rations from the thing? You don't get a food supply? Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, that's not as good. I mean, it's something, but, you know, better than nothing. Also, I noticed this when I was playing on my other file a few days ago, but you can't see what your supply things are while you're in the thing. So I can't see that I have the whatever 2 food things that give me HP based on my defense, and whatever the other one was, I don't know, and I don't remember, but I can't check that anywhere, I don't think, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'd rather some quality over evasion. I don't need to I don't need to dodge if I have, my skeletons, have better skeletons to kill before I get hit. Or I guess, more specifically, if I could summon skeleton guards, I don't have to worry about getting hit. Another Vampire Mansion. I don't need another one right now. job, Mr. Warrior. Doing good work. Finally got one of these. Up to level 1.23. In Skellyland. Another mountain. I would like to put that down. Might be a surprise, but I like placing my mountains down on the ground where they belong. I don't need regen right now. If I ever need it, I don't need it right now. For sure. Okay. Better. Yes. Good. Thank you. Moving on. Hello, Scorchworm. Oh, you're gonna join that battle with the slime. That's not good. I've died to Scorchworms. It's not great. I would like that so I can get my thing. You know the thing. Also this so I can get my thing. You know the thing. The sticks and memory fragments. I like a village so I can put these wheat fields down. Kind of clog my inventory right now and I don't want to waste them. I mean, I can't waste them. I can't put them down. But I don't want them to be destroyed later on. Meadow. Here. Hi. Things are happening here. Yeah. Good ring. And better grimoire. Pretty decent level. Put that down. Try not to go crazy with my cards, because that's been a frequent problem in the past. Regen over level. Oh, significantly higher quality, though, so sure. I don't particularly mind having some regen. Treasury's almost done. Maybe the Drought Wolf can help me out. You got anything on your body, friend? Anything in your memories I can use? A meadow. I guess you would recall meadows. Some grassy areas in your life, Mr. Rat Wolf. About all you remember. Which is fine. You know. It's a decent memory. More wheat fields. I don't have any villages. Guess I'm gonna put this down so we can get some more guys to show up, because we're already on our third loop. And, nothing to really show for it. Please, give me a good thing. Oblivion, that's not helpful. So, ow. You really hurt my, magic armor there. Plus one magic skeleton. I don't want to say magic skeleton. I mean, they are magic skeletons. Don't get me wrong. They're not, you know, not specifically magic. They're just skeletons. There's no magic quality to them other than the fact that they are being summoned as a result of necromancy magic. So I'm not sure where I'm getting all the bodies. No. I remembered that there were bodies, therefore they exist. The hero thinks, therefore he is. 25% for a loop. Starting, ooh. Yeah, that's a good thing to start off with. I mean, you know, as early as we can. Every loop they're gonna go up 0.25 level. That's good. Sorry, just scratching my eye. Yeah, I want this. This is better. Better. Very slightly, but better. What do you do? Ring? No. Go, my warrior! Oh my god! I wish I could just summon guards. I wish I would get a village. That's what I really wish. I've had this problem on my other file where I just get weak fields over and over and over again, and I have nothing to do with them. I can't do anything with them. It's very not great. Hi, Gob. You spawn fast. Please. Please. also need the metal anyway, so no. Got the level go up. Number go up, therefore I feel good. There's some great. It's great. I know I said I wasn't gonna put down all these cards, but I'm putting down all the cards. Again, as usual. I mean, not all of them because I can't put down all of them. Yeah, you go there. Steadily activate the meadows, not groves. As I have to constantly remind myself. I'm getting these metamorphoses from something. Is it from placing things down? It's probably important to remember that if that, you know, is so important to me. That's what I need for the Intel thing. Intel Center. We lose one skeleton. We haven't needed it yet, and we just get more level. I mean, I don't really need more skeleton if I just have like a level 50 skeleton just pummel things for me. Yeah, okay, it is from me placing down things. Is it from me placing down anything? Let's find out. Yes, it would appear so. Oh, not anything. Also, this is going to be pointless because this isn't going to heal me right now, but it will spawn scarecrows, which is definitely a good idea, and I'm glad I did it. This is not going to... I'm definitely not going to die right here. To 4 ghouls, vampire, you know, bad stuff. I'd probably kill the vampire mansion at this point. I lose my regen, but it's better quality. Yeah, goodbye. That is probably the only chance I have to surviving. As if there is no vampire. No vampire here, please. I don't want vampire. Was that the quest noise? I don't know why I made a quest noise. There's no quest to be had here. Other than kill ghoul. Which will not, unfortunately, not free the town. The village, sorry. Town is a different thing that we don't have. Once we upgrade the thing, which I would like to do. I don't know what the town does. I haven't done that in my other file. I haven't played the other file since I last said I played the file, which was before the last stream. Because I'm trying to just keep things to this stream. I'm trying to, again, reel myself back from playing this literally all day. Just keep it to stream. Oh, hi, Harpy. Haven't seen you around. Thank you. Your services are appreciated, as always. You know what? Actually, I haven't seen the Spider Cocoon yet. So we'll put that on. No. Rock. Give me that metamorphosis. Oh, no, you get metamorphosis when things change. Right, okay, that makes sense. So the village turned into a ransacked village. The meadows are getting activated. This turned into all this. I get it. Okay, makes sense. I don't know other things that activate. Like, I don't know if ruins can become something with something else or whatever. We'll put just one here. Can't do anything else with that. Less magic HP, slightly more quality, not worth. More quality. Lower attack speed, lower defense. Or I can put it on the left one. And increase my evasion. Yeah, I'll put it on this one. Hi, Gob, Gargoyle. God, your attack speed. I do not like your insane attack speed. It makes me feel bad. Oh. Yeah, good level. Less quality, but, you know, that's okay. That level has just increased even more. And we get a chest with a rat wolf. Get him, Skelly. Could just increase the level even further, but I won't. Oh, ghost, hi. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, I mean, we lose our regen and our summon quality, but I like more magic HP because that keeps me alive. And, I mean, I like keeping my Skelly friends alive, but if I'm not alive, the Skelly friends aren't alive either because I bring them to life. So, you know, my survival is kind of important. And also I get to wake them up if they, you know, fall asleep, which they do a lot. Those pesky skeletons just love falling asleep on the job, and it's my job to wake them up. Again. Like that. Mr. Warrior. You'd have a much easier time if you guys would just always stay awake. But you don't do that, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll put it on here. Lower attack speed. I mean, I don't really have any attack speed now, but it's fine. Another gob camp. Right. I don't like the gobs at this point in time, for they hurt me a lot real fast. And yet I put down more mountains. I mean, I have like another 8 more to go before another one shows up, so... Also got a lot of health back from that. Not that we lost really any to begin with. About to get our second level. Friendly skeletons. There we go, warrior. Ow. That gave me enough. Alright. Yes. Jesus. Okay, yep. I guess this will result in my skeletons dying more frequently, but, well, you know, kind of the point. Also, it would probably be better if I had more, attack speed. I did all that. This is already all filled out. I don't have any more. I don't have any chrono crystals enabled, I don't think. So we'll start bringing these around onto things and stuff. Oh, good Scarecrow. Scarecrow actually easier to deal with. Well, maybe not here. Easier to deal with as the warrior, at least in the second expedition, because he has an ability that does 30% damage to all opponent or all combatants. So he also hurts his friends, which is nice. Lose that quality, lose that evasion. Put it on the right instead and keep the evasion. Yeah, I'll do that. Hi, Mr. Scarecrow, artificial life. Yeesh. Whoa. That was a lot. No. More HP. Less attack speed. But more HP. Ooh. Yeah. Give me that level increase. Level 5 skeletons. Please do something, level 5 skeleton. That was not good, Mr. Level 5 skeleton. Can I get a guard up here? Please? These level 5 skeletons not really cutting it. I can't help but notice. They're doing decent damage, I guess. Thanks. Okay. We got one. I think I need a second orb. Although I might. I only need 2 more noticeable changes to get that. So. And I don't remember how much metal and wood we need for the thing. But we always need more resources, so. Assuming we don't completely bite the dust, I might, you know, continue. Dangerous guys here. Man, really not equipped for multi-battles like this. Especially with extremely high attack speed, like these guys have. I have 14 defense, so they don't really do that much damage to me anyway. Yeah, I guess magic defense just doesn't, or magic health doesn't have defense, like the warrior's trait gets. I don't need to close any of this down. It's already hard enough. And it might seem easy, and I would say, oh, yesterday's Damon would say, oh, this is easy. But then yesterday's Damon would die very quickly. What's our level? Oh, 5.36. Skeleton. And another one. A max of 3. Fortunately, our quality has gone down, so we mostly get just friendlies. Another treasury, finally. Not that I have anything to place next to it. But it's there. I hate you gobs. I destroyed one of your camps. So I should probably do that. Just because we're probably getting close to another camp. All these mountains. I mean, you're not like super concerned, because again, you have a lot of attacks, but you don't really hurt me that much. So, you know, I'll hold on to that until I'm appropriately concerned about something. Yep, keep going. Oh, 5.61 skellies. Bash that chest with all your might, please. Thank you. Didn't really do me anything good, but it'll be turned into scrap metal, so. Because everything is made out of metal. Keep going. I'd like to get another level up before we fight the Lich again. I know that's a little presumptuous. Dinner table. +1 times loop HP for passing the campfire. Oh, that's not bad. Well, it's not great. It's not negative. It's single-digit HP. But hey, it's something, and I don't have any furniture, I don't think. So if I can keep that, I'll have it. Everything comes in handy eventually. Actually, I should probably save my Oblivion if I'm planning on fighting the boss. Or I should crowd the thing here as usual, or as I've done before. It might be a little hard, but I can do it. I just have to place a bunch of vampire things around. There might be able to be one here, 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 and here. I can literally fill this whole thing up. If I get another battlefield, I can turn these into blood paths. Although I might. I don't know if the blood clot can join the battle then. Or well, the vampire's probably gonna join the battle, which is fine. No, I like my 5 defense. Like another village, but hey, it's okay. How much does this village heal us for now? These 2 wheat fields next to it. 105, not bad. That's the 6 of my health. And I mean, I don't typically lose that much health to begin with. Yes. Put this on this one instead. Use my evasion, but get more defense. Even more regen, but we lose all of our other stuff, so no. There's a village, which won't spawn a bandit camp. We'll put you here. We still haven't gotten the count lands yet. We've been around that many times. Or it turns into a count land on this expedition, right? It's not just the later ones. We're gonna cover over it and see. Place that mountain there, which is kind of pointless, but whatever. It's a lot of magic HP. Enough for 5 defense. Yeah, I mean it's a level amulet, so that makes sense. Worse. 20 attack speed though. 20 attack speed, we would lose our regen. 20 attack speed, we would just be summoning guys all day. Yeah, I'll do it. I like the sound of that personally. Don't know about you. Also, no, it does. We just haven't been around. I think at the end of this loop, it'll turn into the Countlands. Not sure how much that'll matter at this point, but hi, Scourge Worms. Hey, Scourge Worms. Get even more attack speed. That HP, but not as much as not back down to what we had before. God, this is okay. Higher summon quality on the left, no level at all, which I guess is fine. Defense is the same, attack speed as opposed to regen, evasion. Put that on the right, and then we get higher quality. Somewhat less regen, or somewhat less regen and defense. Sure. No. Yeah. Nothing particularly useful. Useful. Hi. Again, made the question noise. Which is strange. Or do I don't heal from a ransacked village, right? That'd be absurd. Gotta level up. First 2 skeletons summoned in a day will be strengthened. Okay. Card sharp at this point wouldn't be that useful. Edge of Impossible? I guess we'll do preparation for well, I'm trying to think of the boss, and I don't know how long the boss fight will last. So I don't know. I guess it'll probably last longer than a day. Also, I haven't summoned any skeletons, so they will be summoned and become empowered. I don't know what this second bar is underneath the action bar. When I get hit, it goes down, and then it slowly comes back up, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it does, or what its purpose is. Less attack speed. But higher other things. Pretty good summon quality, so sure, why not? Sure, why not? I'll deal with the goblins, because I want to save my Oblivion. My one Oblivion. Haven't gotten any others. Unfortunately. Alright, what's my regen at? 0.6. 0.6. I'm gonna just lose all that attack speed I was just talking about. No. Level, no attack speed, defense, slightly let. Well, actually, no. Why would I do that? It's pointless. Worse, garbage. Garbage is what it is. There. So I only have one metamorphosis, but again, I think I got another one when we go back to camp. We're getting close to doing. Our skeleton's up. Summon quality is the same. No defense or regen. And sure. Might be helpful. Having all these skeletons. Even lower magic. I could have another skeleton. No. Yeah. Get that health back. Rock. Rock go here. God, it's just so much. Which is good, because they will be turned into memory fragments once I get too much like that. Hi, Gobs. Pretty strong, aren't you? Pretty strong, aren't you? It's against my skeletons, who presumably have no defense. I don't know. I guess they would have no defense. I don't know how that works. Slightly no. Basically just what I have, because it's lowered skeleton level, but then it has the additional skeleton level, making up for the skeleton level I already have. Garbage. I am offended greatly. Yeah, so that'll turn into a blood path, so he can't make one there. I just have to put a thing here. I can just do that, and now he literally can't make a thing, I think. Also, we're getting close to a new day, so maybe I should just put a whole bunch of crap down now to make the map completion happen. That's magic HP. Defense, though. I only have 2 defense. What happened to all my defense? It's only level 6. Gargoyle, please, give me some good loot. You have good loot, right? Yeah. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, sir. Attack speed up. Skeleton level. Evasion. Lose quality. And defense. It's fine. Even higher skeleton. Higher skeleton level. That's pretty high skeleton level. It's fine. It's fine. What we have is fine. So if I just start placing things down, I actually don't know that I'll be able to... I don't know that this will be enough. So this might be a mistake. No, I have enough. Definitely have enough. Well, definitely, just barely, probably. Yes, just barely have enough. And he can't make a single thing. We will have to deal with the vampire, but I guess that's fine. It's time to face the destiny of this world. And let's just kill this so we don't have to deal with that right now. Oh, and it's a new day. I didn't use my summons yet, right? So we're gonna start with a new. No, we're gonna stay here. We're ready to fight this guy. I think. Hopefully. Stay. Yeah, we have our strength skeletons.
How is it possible?
That's right. You hadn't Wait, this conversation. I remember it. I've already killed you. What the hell is happening here?
Killed me. I see. So that's how it is. I'm just his after image, not the original. You have no idea what you've done.
Well, I know what I need is a drink of water right now. Thank you for being so patient. And how many times will I have to do this world a favor by slicing you in half?
I don't think that you are capable to comprehend this. I am part of a self-destruct defense mechanism. Not destruct, it'd be really bad. A multitude of copies sent to different realities at the moment of death. My destruction cannot be fixed, but an endless series of attempts, different outcomes are possible.
I've defeated you once and I can do it again. With my strengthened skeleton warrior. You're a quest. Wait, are you a quest NPC? No, right? I mean, you have the thing, but that's not right. You can't be a quest NPC. You weren't here yet. You can't do that. That's impossible. Impossible. You one-tapped my strengthened skeleton. Thankfully, I summon skeletons faster than you attack. So, at least if you were to attack me, my skeletons will take the brunt of the damage. Also, yeah, we're definitely winning this. Good job, Necromancer Man. Who's me? The hero. Or not the hero, but he's the hero. Oh.
I couldn't change anything, but your victory won't change anything either. Eternity will grind you to dust, and I'm just a small gear in that process now.
If killing you makes me stronger, I won't need an eternity. Now, be gone. And I got a cool thing. Choose one reward. I can get a resource assortment of resources, or I get a new trait, which it doesn't really explain that, but it's a new trait that's just added to the general pool of hero traits. 2% chance to get a whole resource field instead of a chunk. Resource cap in the expedition is increased by 50%. Time flies 15% faster. I'm just getting the resources. Yeah, we're leaving. I got a new skull. Cool. An orb of immortality, which, if we die, we can, do the thing to do the thing. Yeah, retreat. Good haul. Good haul. So I now can add this to my furniture collection. Great. And I cannot make the Intel Center. I need far more things to do that. I can make this Smith, can I upgrade the, what can I upgrade anything? Now I need more for that. More rations. No. I don't have anything near what I need for this. I don't know what this thing is, but I don't have it. Oh, if it has the symbol, I could. Oh, I could. Okay. Adds more to the campfire's healing power. Doesn't cost that. Well, it costs that all my wood, but I guess I got that from one expedition. Unlocks the. Oh no, that should. Yeah. Okay, it just does that. Well. I could build another one for more rations, but I don't want to do that. Refuge for the rogue. Mud hut to store things, but I haven't run out of things yet, so I don't need that. 10 to the camp's item limit. No. I guess we're not building anything. I could craft with my orbs of things. Waste all my rations I just earned. I guess we're just going back in because I did it, and now I need to do it again and get more stuff. Them's the way the game works. And we'll try Expedition 2. Again. That one went well. You now have to deal with your special abilities, but hey, it's fine. I'm not worried. I have to sneeze. Maybe not, because I'm fine. Just checking on them. That. Probably put this grove down. Grove down here. Put you on, put you on. Spiders down here. Vampire Mansion. Yes, do that. Cemetery over here. I know, I'm placing things down really fast at a rapid pace, and that has caused me pain and problems in the past. I'm aware of these things. Treasury, good. Like getting that early. Put that on. Put you down here. So now that kinda, I guess I could put the thing up there. It's fine. Ruins. Yeah, I'll just put you here by yourself. Really don't like dealing with scorched rooms, but I just get a random resource for walking through that, so I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, I need a village for that wheat field, man. I'd love one. It'd be great. If I could get a village. And I won't turn it into a ransacked village. I won't. Won't do it. I don't really need to. Because the account lands have not really come in handy. By the time in the last one that I was gonna get one, the loop was already done the freaking thing. And I guess I could have continued on, but I missed out so many things. It would have been a problem. Down there. Mountain. A few more. We're gonna get gobs. I don't particularly want gobs, but you know. Here. But hey, I'm holding restraint. I haven't put down the other grove. I know restraint. I I know my limits. Yep. That. Those. Yeah, better. Rock. Gob. Don't like gob. So I hate bandit more, so I mean. Cemetery. I don't really need. I don't need the Book of Memories thing right now. I don't know what they're used for, but I don't need them right now. Yeah, I'll put you on. I'm not at a point where I need regen right now. You down. Start building you. There's so many wheat fields. It happens every time. It happens every time. More level. Less other things. More skelly. Like more skelly. More skelly feel good. It do. It do will feel good. No. No. Don't give me that trash. Whoa. No. +1 to the maximum number of skeletons. Well. Let's just do this. I don't know. I haven't done it. We'll see how it works. If I like it. If I hate it. I don't know. I don't want my wheat fields to go to waste. Please. Please give village. It's not village. It's attack speed, which is helpful. Battlefield. Get some blood paths. Yep, keep going. Jesus. Okay, good skeletons. Put you down. Yeah. Come with me, my skeletons. Brass candlestick. Hero's damage increased by 5% when he is in range of a road lantern or a beacon. Cool. I don't have either of those on right now. No, it doesn't matter because it doesn't take effect. But so how strong are you? Apparently very strong. Well, also because they're all going for the skeleton guard, who they can't hurt. Wow. Good. This was a good idea. I'm glad we did it. I'm gonna just destroy this gob camp. Oh, and it undoes the rope. I was wondering about that. Turns out that is the case. This is level 4 and my other ring's level 1, but I'm looking at these effects and I'm like, I mean, the evasion's nice. Yes. My poor, I mean, I have so many. It doesn't matter. I have so many. Do I get? I don't gain more skeletons if these ones don't die, right? That'd be absurd. That'd be absurd. And really awesome, but absurd. Why did something get placed down? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, but I saw the thing get. I don't know. That was weird. No. There, so that's there. There goes one skelly. Which will lead to the demise of many others. Maybe. Honestly, better trait than I gave it credit for. Much better. No. No. Lose that max skeletons, but the level. I like the level. The level makes me feel good. No thanks. Give me more. Another village. Well, I don't have an oblivion. So... We'll just hold on to it. We'll just hold on. It's fine. We'll hold on to these things. Hi. Do I get more skelly? Can I have 5 skelly? No, I can't. I can't have 5 skelly. Fine. Fine. It's okay. I'm not upset. A little upset. I'd like 5 skellies. I would. It'd be fun. This is not fun. Very much don't like what's happening here. That max skellies. I will now start the battle with 4, which is pretty good. Holding on to these for a treasury, but I'll just put them down. Even though I'm not really losing HP, so... I won't start with 4 now. Oh, because I have max 3. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, better. Lose that regen. But that's okay. Moving. I'm showing plenty restraint here, okay? I haven't placed, like, a lot of these things down. Which is good, because we're alive, so far. And generally, being alive is cool. Even if we're losing a lot of cards, but that's okay. We don't need them. We don't need these cards. We don't need them. Might put down some of these rocks. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just put more. Just put some more. Oh God. Get quick, please. Here leaves 10% of his findings at a camp. No. This. I mean, the findings in a camp thing isn't bad, but I don't need it. No. Yes. Now I can have 4 scales. I have 1 left for my strengthened friends. slightly less. But we get other things added. Actually, I could just put it on the right one, and it is better. Because of the additional effects. Another one of you down. Chests. Bye, Harpy. Bye, Harpy. You fiend. You stopped my 4th summon. Ha! I have 4th summon. Uh-huh. Deal with you. Get the grid. I don't know. No. Sturdy stool. +2 HP regeneration per second if you already have it. Oh, okay. Just 0.2% more. Or 0.2 more, not 0.2%. Which would be awful, but... 4 skellies! Wow, awesome. I love it. It's great. We'll also get these for the boss, which is great. Great. Go. My fiends. Can I get that, can I get some, 5 skellies up in here so I can get some harpies? That'd be great. I'd like that. Oh, this is a battle. This is a battle that can quickly turn into death, because scorch worms are, painful. Very painful. I hate them. Wow, that was a lot of things I'm getting. Don't think I want any of them. Right? Guess I could put this on the left one. Lose the attack speed. No, never mind. No. No, I don't want to do it. No. I don't want it. I do, however, want this. Go, my skillies! No. Oh, I lost a skelly. No! I lost another one. No! My strength and skellies. They fall so quickly when my guard is down. No. No. I say no to these things. Nope. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Village. The other one just disappeared. New trophy card trunk. Well. No. No. You will not make me get rid of my extra skeleton. He's very helpful at the start of the loop. Which I guess I should put more things here? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't lose sight of your ways, Damon. That is how death happens very quickly. Suddenly, without any warning. Even though there would be plenty of warnings. Level 6, huh? Skeleton level, evasion, some quality. Yeah, I guess. It's not bad. Put it on in place of the left one. Hooray! Meadows, good. Rock, good. So I'll put you there. You here, and you here, and hopefully we'll have something to activate in the middle like a rock. Hey, a rock. Another chest, please. Rock. Village. That's great. I don't want a bandit camp to show up, however. Therefore, we will not be putting the village down. I don't need it. Jeez. Why would I? No. No. Push another level up. Which is good. I like my traits. I enjoy my traits. Traits. Permanent 5 point to energy armor for every summoned skeleton. Right, that would have been useful a long time ago. I mean, I'll be summoning a lot of skeletons still. Do you think the 3 here don't count, right? They don't count towards the thing at the start of a loop. I could just do this and just erase all of these cards. That'd be pretty funny. I would get a lot of memory things, but I don't really need that, so let's put this on. Nope. Nope. Speaking of Oblivion. Do I want to obliterate it? Oh, I could obliterate. Bandit camp. I'll put you here. And then destroy you. Goodbye. Don't have any more wheat fields. Them's gone. Jeez. I haven't moved. They keep their lost health points. Unless they were to kill, and then they get it back, but, you know. No. Bring better level, evasion, regen, and defense. Well, in that case, I would want to put it on the right one. So only the quality. So we just I mean, it's not bad. I would just lose my skeleton. I don't lose my skeleton. I don't lose my skeleton. I don't want to lose my 4th skelly. My 4th skelly, very helpful. So many things. We're getting so much. Oh, well, we're getting plenty of metal from this. I just need a lot of wood, I think. No, I need rations, right? Well, I'm getting food supplies. Steadily enough. Continue on. Fields for our village. Just turn it all into dust. I guess I could put down another village because it won't turn into a bandit camp. So sure, we'll do that. Here. Not next to the vampire camp. Because I don't want it to be ransacked and full of ghouls. No, I don't like ghouls. It's just not my style, not my thing. Okay. Get bats. That extra level. That's a lot of level. That's like 2 more levels. But the max skellies, we wouldn't be able to have 4. I won't do it. I won't do it. You won't make me do it. I will keep my 4 skeletons. And if possible, I will get 5. Or 6. Who knows? Whoa, 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 whoa. No. No. Yeah, okay. Wide swing. 30% of creatures' damage is dealt to everyone on the battlefield, including all of these guys. It's not good for my skill. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Quickly and suddenly it happens. Kill these goblins quickly, which I'm not sure is going to happen. Was that extra skeleton I was talking about, but I would get rid of level and quality. Doesn't really matter. What matters is surviving this battle, which we do. All right. That was not great, and I am full of wow. Wow, that's a lot of meadows. Did not realize that had happened. Well, we can get 5 skeletons now. That's great. That's great. Just gonna put these down. Places. Like another treasury, but you know how things go. Nowhere else to put this, so mountains and the rocks. Actually, there's plenty of places to put them. What I'm talking about the goblin camp. Like that. Clearly has proven to be a problem. I have regen. A little bit. God. You guys hurt. A lot, actually. Oh, man. Oh, my 5 skellies. Might want to try... I don't have enough cards to get the boss to show up. I want to try and get the boss to show up sooner than later. I don't know that I can beat them, but... I probably stand a better chance now than later. Especially because we'll get our strength and skeletons, which will certainly help. Even though they'll all be one-tapped, for sure. Place this down. Place this down. It's useless. Come on, give me more cards. More cards, please. More cards, please. Good. Down, 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 down. Fine. I'm just losing all my magic HP at the start of every battle. It's fine. Scorch worms. Not ideal. We're not doing great, Mr. Skeletons. Please kill faster. Please kill faster and faster and faster. I really like to not take damage. Oh, gosh. No. There's the one. The mythical 5 skeletons. I will have them, and they will be great. Oh, nice. I don't know that we're gonna get the thing for the thing. You know what I mean? We're gonna get the bar filled up before we get to the next loop. And I'm almost back to full HP, but that doesn't really change things. I'm going to place you down. It's going to make an immediate bandit camp, but I can blow it up. Actually, that does lower the completion bar. Good to know. Because the map is less filled up. I just wondered that. Random rock. Well. 27% isn't even that much for a level 8. 2 down, you down. Definitely not going to have enough by the end of this. It's like an obscene amount of cards from this slime. 1. And I don't have very good grimoire. So like, you know, skellies. With my max skellies. Just do it. Just take him away from me. Take away my mythical archer. He's so stronger now. I'm less likely to die with 11 defense as opposed to 5. Slightly less. Give me all the things, all of them. Give them to me. I deserve them. I do. It's not impossible. Scarecrow. Please. And you're murdering everything else as well, so I guess, you know, whatever. We're gonna place all these down. We might get a little closer, but no, it wouldn't be enough. I don't think, but I mean, I'm probably not gonna survive the next loop, so just put down everything and hope it works. More magic HP. Another skeleton. Another skeleton. Put you down. Yeah, we're just gonna place things down and see what happens. Me, that down, that down, that. It's not enough. Not enough. And I'm definitely not surviving another loop. So did get a lot of metal. Got some wood. I don't know if it's enough wood, but we're gonna retreat. We're gonna retreat. Keep it safe. What's not tied down, whatever that is. Can I get the intel center? I can. So it is.
Okay, here's what we managed to learn. The world consists of darkness and fragments of your memories for quite short a period of time. Nothing is stable. But this is not completely true. There are some key memories that drastically change everything. By keeping a log of your expeditions, we're adding pieces of the picture together. It would be much easier if everything wasn't so shapeless. Remember, any knowledge is priceless, so don't forget to share it. We'll decide how to use it best together.
Yeah, encyclopedia. Does this tell me? No. It does not. Yeah, oh, wait. Well, it at least tells me when I've had a thing, but it doesn't tell me how to get things. Roadside. Yeah, I know what all these do, because I've read them all. We've seen a forest in the tutorial, but otherwise, common enemies. They get more abilities. Spoilers much. Yeah, I don't need to look at all that actually. I do have Golden Card, Ancestral Crypt. 3, final resting place of the ancient family line. Death and lessons it teaches are honored here. Plus 3 HP for every enemy with a soul killed. Removes HP bonus from armor. Grants you 1 resurrection after heroes. Well, I don't have armor as a necromancer, so I think that's pretty good. We got the desert card and the sand dunes. Lowers every creature. Wow. What does the sand dunes do? I want to read what the sand. I guess I can go to the encyclopedia for that. Sand dunes, sand dunes. Actually, I can't because I haven't put them down. Are you serious? I want to know what they do. It's probably. Is it a lesser version? Maybe. I just want to see what the other one does. Man. Also, I can have up to 15 cards now? Why? What? Since when? Since when was that a thing? Since when could I have more? Okay, sure. I mean... Why would I want the swamp? Again, I don't know why. I don't know why I would want the swamp. Except for, like, I guess if I was fighting vampires and they would be killing themselves, but... That doesn't seem very... I don't know. Make the smithy. Can I upgrade? No. Well, might as well make the smithy. I don't really need to start an expedition with warriors gear as a necromancer, but hey. By the anvil of the 7 seas, it's a small forge. Yo ho ho, you have no idea how much I've missed the heat of a furnace and the smell of metal. We'll have some good tools now, you can be sure of it, lad. You'll even be able to use something during those trips of yours. You're quite enthusiastic. Something tells me you're not a stranger to seamanship. Shiver me hammers, how did you know? Doesn't matter though, you're right. Don't worry, I'll prove to you that these hands can hold a hammer as good as they can hold a helm in a storm. And for a dozen days in a row if needed. Great, and I can't upgrade it. Which is fine. We can craft things now. I don't have enough metal. Or rations. I can put these things on. I mean, I could put this on. It doesn't really matter. Alright, we go again with our new card. Why is it showing me this? I have... I don't know why it's showing me that. Yeah, we go again. We go again. We start with warrior's gear. I can't put any of it on, but it will be turned into scrap metal. Oh, wait. How does this work? Hold on. I need to pause. How does this work? How do golden cards work? Does it... Do I have this? Oh, I have to put it down. Oh. Okay. Put it down. Is that a... bad thing that I did that? I don't think so. I just get the thing now, so... If I kill a creature with a soul, which is not this, then I get health. Okay. And this still gives me health. So... Good. Good. Do. Oh, I guess I should read the thing. The final resting place of an ancient family line. Death and lessons it teaches are honored here. +3, yeah. It's good. I don't know if bad things happen. I don't know what golden cards mean. You only get one. Desert. Lowers every creature's HP by 5%. Or by 0.5%. Okay. So it's the opposite of rockin'... Oh, I'm guessing I can make a big thing out of that, can't I? Like the mountain peak. Sure. I enjoy lowering HP. And by a percentage, too. Which I guess only really matters for higher health enemies, but, you know. Village. Well, I want to pass through it so I get the thing. Even though it's kind of pointless next to the campfire. It's fine. That didn't give me a quest. I guess because everything was dead. Well. Oh well. I should have just put it in front of me. What am I don't know. Put some things down, please. There's currently nothing to fight but slimes. None of these things have souls. We're supposed to be fighting things with souls. Withering. Ah. Oh, it rounds up. Good. Enough. More skellies. More skellies right off the bat. Sand dunes. By 1 whole HP. Or 1 whole percentage, rather. By a whole 3%. Not bad, if I do say so myself. I'm a big fan of the desert and sand dunes. Garbage. Please, things spawn. Thank you, rat wolves. I'll be glad to kill you and gain your HP. There's no real point to doing this, but I'm doing it. Surrounding my ancestral throne. Or whatever it's called. Crypt. Throne. Whatever. Not really getting very good loot. Or cards. I'm getting a few now, but I'm already on my second loot. More important than regen at the moment. More sand dunes, more meadow. Kill this rat wolf, please. Give me that 3 health. Is it 3? It's 3. Yeah, 3 max health. I think. I was trying to pay attention, but I wasn't really paying attention. I think it's 3 max health. Over here. For some reason, it can bloom next to the sand dunes. Desert. Mountain. Oh, I guess I can put the village down. Because I can destroy the thing. The bandit camp. did you have a soul? I didn't pay attention. I'll put you down over here. And destroy you. I will never fight bandits if I can help it. I do not enjoy them. Hey, a quest. I'm going to take care of your scarecrows for you. Seems a little strange, but sure. Also, you definitely don't have a soul. That's okay. Better. Better, better, better. Also, shouldn't have put that next to the cemetery, but I did. But I did. I did do that thing. You have a soul? Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? My skeletons have souls. They're friends. They're living. No. No, no, no. This is a very slow run so far. Not a lot happening. But that's just how it goes, I guess. Like my mech skeletons. I like them a lot. Treasury. At least it's something. Which I probably should have put next to one of these other things, but I didn't. But I didn't. Village. Meadow. Village. So many villages. Just making a real little town here. Whole little countryside. Yeah, sure. The 4% health gone. Hooray. Paying attention this time. Does killing you get me more HP? I assume it has been, but I have not been paying attention. Yes, because it ended with an 8, I think, and now it's a 9. Look, I'm a little tired, okay? Brain not good. 329 is where we're at. Now we're 333. Yes, so good. Killing things with souls gives us more, as one would expect. At this point. I did get 5 skeletons. Unfortunately, a little slow to get them out. But you know, we're trying. We're almost to level 2, not 200. We almost have a level up. Why doesn't a mimic have a soul? I would like to contest that. One more? Yes. Yeah, field practice. It's fine. I don't have the means of getting that many skeletons out anyway. But I mean, I'm not opposed to more. Given the opportunity. Rock. Meadow. Mountain. I don't want you. Oh, we'll get some harpies now. That's something. Nothing. No cards in my hand. All tapped out. Still nothing. I am incapable of doing anything. But letting my guy go forward. Thank you. Ruins. Up here. Rock. Another treasure. Up here. Bandit camp. Not bandit camp. Goblin camp. Old painting. Increases damage done by to boss at 4%. Right. Yeah, I'll have that. I am enjoying all this health that I'm getting. Really am. Even if there's nothing to fight with it. Well, I have put a lot of things down, so I guess that'll change in a few days. Oh shit. This one before I do the other. What are you guys down to? 5%. A whole 5% gone. Kill you 5% faster. But hey, it's something. I don't want to put it next to that. Put you over here. We can fight you with the Scorchworks. That shouldn't be too bad. Unless a slime shows up or something. Then it'd be pretty bad. Road Lantern. Oh, I did equip these. Oh, well, it's a good thing I have that other thing on then. Yeah, we'll put you here. I don't want to fight 4 Scorchworms. I don't want 4 Scorchworms to be in existence. Yeah. Get me 4 skeletons for no real reason. I could have 5 skeletons and no way of summoning them. It would be a thing. It's here. I guess I'm also getting more... I'm not getting as many cards to put down in terms of enemies because I also have the desert enabled and the sand dunes and the other things because I can have up to 15 cards now for some reason. You're just slightly better than the left, but I could put you on the right and have even more better. And I like even more better. I do. I also like that. I do like that a lot. Hi, Scorchworm. Hi. You wanna give me something nice? So rock's okay. Steadily approaching treasury completion. Slimes would stop being so stingy. Stop giving me so many items as opposed to cards. Can't use all these items. Getting myself some more water. Everything just goes quiet. The road lantern, a blood grove. Right, I have that. It'll be there. And another road lantern. Here. Sure. Even less scorch worms. They have been known to cause me problems. So I guess not as many as the goblins have caused me. So I should probably work on that as well. Doesn't make a thing. Okay, well, that's fine. Guess I'll put you here. I mean, you'll be in part of the skeleton battle, but that's okay. Only 2 of you will. Not 4. Or 3. Cemetery. Sure, put it on in there. Why not? Make everything worse up there. I should put it up there. Added another thing to the treasury. 10% tax speed's pretty good, but not what I'm looking for right now. Ooh, 2 quest guys. Alright, this might be bad. Real suddenly bad. It's okay. My guys are strong. I believe in their powers. Good. Excellent. Yeah, put a Hunger Grove up there. Feed them, please. Yeah, do that. Fill up that treasury. Only need 1 more rock or meadow or mountain, please. Please. Not what I'm looking for. Also not what I'm looking for. Move on. We ain't quitting just yet. We're almost at another level up. Another trait. Yeah. We don't have any attack speed now for our 3 skeletons, but that's okay. Oh, actually, was that Harpy a quest thing, or was it just being eaten by the roots? I think it was just being eaten by the roots. My bad. I am feeding them plenty, though, for the flesh golems. Yeah, well, it's already so... I'm like, it's so early. It's not. It's not. We're already at freaking 6. Enemy level 6. Loop number 6. Ambitions of the dead. Do it. Kill. Someone kill. Higher some quality. Sure, get rid of my defense. I don't need it. At least I think that one had defense. It had regen. Thank you. Memory bad, especially when I'm tired, but it's fine. We're doing great. We're doing just great. Yeah. Wheat fields. Great. I guess. Hi, Scorchworm. You have a soul, right? Of course you do. So I'm gonna kill you. Which I do. I would rather attack speed over evasion. I think I can summon just a little bit faster. road lantern. No. No. Put you here. Could lower you down to 1. Sure, 1 scorch worth. Enough to handle. I mean, he runs away sometimes, so that's okay. There will only ever be 1. Finally complete the treasury. Which I guess I could have done with the things, because I don't need these next to each other, actually. Is this the same thing? No, it's not. I mean, basically, it's just regen instead of the thing. Yeah, I'll put it on. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't regret these actions. I do regret not bringing these things down. My hair is in knots, so I'm trying to undo it. Which is great. Oh, right, you exist too. Forgot about that. We got the 1. I don't need another ruins down. I don't. So I won't. I don't, so I won't. I do need more HP, desperately. I am dying, I'm realizing. Was not realizing that. Yep, do that. Give me my health back, please. 9%, nice. We'll bring that up to 10% soon. Rock. Mountain. Rock. Meadow. Treasury. Gives me... the other one I had, but more magic HP. Which I guess is good. It's fine. Hold on to these in case I get... Oh, I should get them down, but... Should hold on to the meadow until I get another treasury. If one appears. Okay. No. Steadily losing my mind here. But it's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm doing great. Doing great. Getting my HP back. No. I don't think so. Let's do you here, and then put another ruins down. Yeah. Gotta put these things down eventually if I want to fight the boss, which I don't know that I do. I don't think this one is going quite as well as the other one. I mean, I'm not in danger of dying at the moment, but that could quickly change. Can I put this other wheat fields down? I think I can. Yep. 12%. That's 12% of your health. It's definitely not anything to scoff at. Certainly make the boss easier. This would also have made the boss easier, but, you know, here we are. Increase that level. This will make a thing, and I don't want to make a thing, so I'm not going to make a thing. If I can so help it. I do not wish to make a thing. A bandit camp. The word was there. In the planks. Have not seen a flesh golem yet. Still have not. Thought I was feeding them plenty, but apparently not. We're starting to lose things, so we're just gonna start putting these down, even though we're gonna run through goblin camps and other things. Other fun adventures. Knock down a treasury, and I'm sure now that I've said that, we'll find one immediately. Such are the way things work. Such is the way things work. Battlefields, battlefields, battlefields. Cheese. 1 HP after killing an enemy. Max or... Again, back to the thing where the terminology doesn't always mean the same thing. Does it heal 1 HP? Or do I just get 1 HP? I guess it would say heals 1 HP, not just plus 1 HP. Right? Probably. Those into that. Another one. Desert. Yeah. Prefer that over my defense. Go down a level, plus 1 skeleton. Don't have the attack speed anymore. So... kind of pointless. And I need the levels to match that of my opponents. This candlestick again. Okay. I guess I should have been putting those by the campfire. If I want to fight the boss and do more damage. Oh, effects don't stack. Well, 5% then. If I get another one, I'll do that. More level. Significantly higher level. Good. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Wow. No, I won't do that. Now have almost level 9 skeletons. No. Right? Sorry, still just kind of losing my mind. Again, how is that an 8 compared to my 5? Jesus. How does math work? That's 5.9. That's more than 5.9. Yes, it is. Okay, well, don't have to worry about levels anymore. Just for a little while. I'd like another roadside lantern. Put that by the, thing. The campfire for the boss. Three regen a second is nice, but we would drop down many levels. Just better. On the right. Also could put it on the left, and we would lose one of our skeletons. Oh yeah, I have potions. Wow, forgot about those being used. Get another skeleton, lose a bunch of things, but more attack speed so I can get the skeletons out faster. I'm in pain. Suddenly in pain. Really like the trait to evenly distribute my damage to my skeletons. Yes, actually, exactly that. Thank you. That will probably keep me alive a little longer. It's significantly lower level, but it's fine. I'm just gonna put you down. Put the man camp over there. It's fine. Just kind of hoping we can get the boss to show up. But I need more cards. Ow. Ow. Pain. Is this death? Is this death? It might be death. Although the thing will revive me. I think. Does it revive me in the middle of battle? Resurrect. Resurrect. Go again. Honestly, not much better the second time. But we might live if my skeletons can do decent damage. Currently, they're not good at deciding what a target is. Please. Please. Okay, dead. So... What was... Okay, so that's gone. As expected. Well, we're in bad territory in health-wise. No, I need the regen over the defense right now. I need to put things behind me so I can start to increase. Oh, I lost a lot of level from something. Whoops. Magic HP, skeleton level. Lose one thing, more regen, evasion. Yeah. Get more level back. Lower your HP. Increase my HP. Scorchware behind us. That's bad. That's death. God, you're not affected by the stupid thing. That's not very fair. Lived. Awesome. I enjoy living. God. Please. Please. Please just let me get to camp. Oh, God. I don't think we can beat the boss, but, I will try, because we have the Orbs of Immortality to, save our stuff if we, lose. Put that in front of me. Get the health back, please. I could use some health. Also back to full health. God. Freaking scorched whoops. Doing a lot of ums now that I'm losing brain cells rapidly. But it's okay, we just have one more thing to do. We just have this last expedition to do. It'll be done, and it'll be cool, and it'll be great. Two down. I'm gonna wait to put these other things down. No. God. You. Two more things in the boss spawns. There's my shield. It's okay. Significantly higher level. Probably not the best time to have equipped it, but that's okay. Nope. Like one more and it's gonna be spawned. Two, and yeah, that's wrong spot, that's okay. Hi there. Haven't seen another road lantern to put down, unfortunately. But hey, might as well just put things down for me to walk through, get resources. Gobs. Always underestimate the gobs. That's negative 16% HP. That's pretty good. 10 defense is also pretty good. Lose a lot of level. It's tempting. It's here, so I walk through it. Put you down. There's a lot. A lot of lot. Is that technically more? Yes. Yes, it is. And that's less, and this is more. I won't be using that. Treasure. Great. Don't think the treasure is going to matter at this point. But hey, it might. Who knows? Shoot down. Shoot down. Everything I can. Put all the things down. Might just die here. I think I'm gonna die here. Not even gonna get to the boss. What a shame. Well, let's take all our things and go on home. How unfortunate. Effects don't stack. But that's for the lantern, right? Does it stack if I put multiple on? I don't know. But I would like this on, so I do more damage to the boss. Not that it, you know, matters at this point. Type of food that's tasty and can be conveniently stored for a long time. Don't be sad if you didn't have a glass of wine to go with it. The cheese is quite tasty on its own. Great. Well, can I build anything? I can build a smelter. Unlocks the Storm Temple card. Unlocks the Arsenal golden card if the Intel Center is built. So I still have my golden card, right? Yes. That doesn't go away. Good. I was afraid of it. Yeah, it did. 30 to base HP. Oh. Pretty good. Can I upgrade my... no, I can't. Yeah, I need a lot of metal. I can upgrade you again. Don't want to. Can almost build the library. Ooh, unlocks additional pages in the encyclopedia. I see. That's what those are for. I only need 2 more wood. Could unlock the forest. Watchtower. 1 crossbowman will help you from each tower on a titles adjacent to the campfire. Oh. Oh, you have to deal with the boss yourself. Well, I mean, it's pretty good still. Well, I can build this, so we'll see what this does. Yo, what a nice smelting barrel. Throw in some more coal, scrap metal away. Hey, lad, you know what's the secret of sturdy armor? It's a sturdy body beneath it. Ha ha! I can make everything sturdier, even a simple shirt or some socks. Which do you prefer? You'll travel far under a sail like this, no storm will stop you. And you know why? Because the storm will be on your side, laddie. Okay. So we unlock the Storm Temple. Strikes 2 random targets in its range with lightning every 5 seconds. Not sure I want that. Arsenal. Creates an additional item slot. Lowers item quality by 15%. Ill? Ill. Unless item slot means these, not the inventory. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for today, everyone. When we get back, I'm upgrading this now. Actually, congratulations, Zero. These new cauldrons will make life better, not just for you, but for the whole camp. You can write down a new recipe to celebrate. Mix 4 chopped potatoes, half a grated cheese wheel, a pound of sour cream, and then bake for an hour. Only fried eggs and easier to cook than this. Or are easier to cook than this. Well, great. Glad I did that. When we get back, we'll be continuing on and trying to complete Expedition 2, which we still have not done. It's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.